balancing. So balancing is really an important thing to practice. And the practice of Tai Chi is all about creating fluidity and balance. And what the concept is that you're practicing losing your balance so that you can find your balance. So we're going to do a couple of Tai Chi moves. We're going to take the right foot out in front of us to like a 2 o'clock position on a clock. So if you were to look at a clock and you're at 12 at the top, we're to the 2, okay? So the ball of the foot is going to be down as we lean forward. We're bending that knee and the heel is slightly up. And then we're going to shift the weight to that heel. The toes come up and the back leg takes a little bit of a knee bend. Good. And that back leg can be straight or can be a little bit angled. So just you're finding what feels good for you. So you're shifting forward and then you're shifting backward. Good. And you're shifting forward. Good. So that's the feet. Now we're going to add the hands. So when we're shifting backward, everybody take the palms like this. And then we're pushing forward. And then turn the hands and we're going to pull in. Good. So Tai Chi, Chi meaning energy, is working with energy. Right? So we're pulling that beautiful energy that we want into us, and then we're pushing away what we don't want anymore. Good. And if you've ever seen a group of people doing this, it's just so lovely. It's like a beautiful choreograph. One more time, and then we're going to add something to it. Good. We're going to do circle of the earth. So everybody back on that leg with the heel up. See this right here? This is going to be the equator. So we're going to circle around like this. Around. And then we're leaning back. And when we come forward, the arms are coming forward around the equator. Good. So you can see how this creates a nice sense of balance, right and left. And then let's go the other way. I'm doing this one especially for you, Debbie, for balance. Round and round. Good. And then everybody, we're coming back on that back leg again because we're going to do circle of the sun. So now this becomes a circle going like this, around and around. Good. Big joint movement. And then wherever you are in the circle, you'll go the other way. And if you hear that popping and clicking, that's my joints. Oh, I love it when that makes that noise, though. That means they're moving in there. Good. And around for that circle of the sun. Good. Coming back in to the center and maybe shake it out a little bit. Okay, so we'll do the other side and we'll just kind of break it apart as we do. So the left foot comes to the 10 o'clock position, the ball of the foot is down, and then you're just going to transfer weight back and forth. Now when I first learned this pattern, I was locking my back knee and it did not feel good, it did not feel comfortable. So make sure that that knee is always a little soft on the back. You're just transitioning the weight. Yeah. Now when you come back, the palms are going to be open like this, and then we push, and then we pull in. Good. So if there's anything like, again, worry, fear is going away, and just optimism and success coming in. So however you want to create an analogy of this movement of energy, feel free to do that. Good. Good. Now we're all going to meet when we're pulling back. Good. Now, circle of the earth. So forward and around. Remember, this is the equator. And as far as you can reach, that takes that stretch a little further and your balance a little more challenged. Good. And then we go the other way. Oh, yeah, just moving all that energy around you. Good. And then the next time we're leaning back, we're going to do that circle of the sun. So that big circle around, and back and around, back and around. Good. And then guess what? The other way a couple times. Yeah, beautiful. So if I see you in the neighborhood park doing this, I'll know what you guys are doing, huh? It feels so good, especially on a sunny day. Good, come all the way back in and then come back to the center. Ooh, shake it out. So let's stand in mountain pose for a moment and kind of just enjoy that little bit of energy that we created. So close your eyes, hands to your heart. Now, if you're closing your eyes and you feel way too dizzy, then feel free to just kind of gaze down a little bit over the fingertips, but just kind of find that nice, steady, strong balance here in mountain pose, representing our strength and our stability right here. Press down on your big toe and press down on your baby toe. So just feeling those roots just for a moment, just connecting. Good. We're going to do 2 rounds of sun salutations today. So on your inhale, we're going to reach the arms up, up, up. On the exhale, we're going to bring them into cactus. We're going to take a breath, and then we're going to bend the knees and exhale halfway down. So this is where we're going to hold. Just hold here just for a moment just to get strong in the core and the back. Now take a breath and exhale, hands to kneecaps, and we're going to slide on down. Now you do not have to touch the floor here. Keep the knee a little bit bent. Inhale, we're coming halfway up. The legs will be straight. The hands will be to the knees or the thighs. Good. Exhale, we're going to fold. Keep those knees a little soft. We're going to reach the left arm all the way up and look up to the left. And then release it, and then we're going to take it to the right. Inhale up. Good. And release it. Coming back, we're going to bring the arms out in front, but we're going to keep the knees bent because we are going to take it into chair pose. So this is when I promised that gentle yoga was not going to be too easy, right? So we're going to come to the tippy toes if it feels okay. Otherwise, keep those heels down because we're going to hold it for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Heels down. Inhale, reaching up, up, up. Exhale, circle back to the heart. Good. One more. Inhale, we're lifting, maybe looking up. Exhale, arms in cactus. We're going to lean and hold, and we're just going to pause here, finding that nice, open, strong chest. Take a breath. Exhale, hands to kneecaps, and here we go, sliding downward. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Squeeze the shoulder blades if that feels good. Exhale, we're going to take the fold. Left arm is reaching up, gazing to the thumb. Exhale, release it, and then inhale, right arm up. And exhale, lower it. Both arms are going to be in the front, knees bent. We're going to hold it, and again, the balance challenge, if you want to do it, shift to the heels, and maybe the toes can come up, and maybe the toes can be flared at this moment. And we're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Toes down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Back to the heart center for a moment. Very good. And then shake it out a little bit. Okay, so let's take it into warrior 1. So to the top of your mat, with your hands to your hips, the right foot's going to stay and the left foot is going to step back. Okay, so bend your right knee. You're so smart. Bend your right knee and look down. You see your big toe? Good. Then straighten it and bend it. And as you start to do this, I want you to notice what's happening on the left hip, right? So we're opening it up this hip flexor on the left side as we bend that knee. So the next time you're going to bend that right knee, you're going to keep it bent and take the left arm, reach it all the way up with the palm facing inward, and that's going to open up the front of that left hip. Beautiful. And then we're going to arc to the right. So inhale, lift up, exhale, arc to the right. Yeah, opening up that left hip. Good. Inhale, back up straight. Take the hand to the hip. And we're going to turn and look behind us to the left. So take a breath and exhale, twist. Inhale, back straight. Bringing the left arm up again, and this time the right arm is going to join it. Beautiful. Virabhadrasana 1. And remembering you can always take the arms like railroad tracks like we have them. We could take it into a V, which is a little softer of an opening for the shoulders, and always into cactus as an option. So warriors are our strong pose, holding, strengthening. Good. Hands to hips, and that back foot steps forward to meet the front. And you can shake it out. Okay, so to the other side. Left foot stays, right foot steps back. Hips facing forward. And as we bend the left knee, we're looking down. We see the big toe, so that means the alignment's good. We're not overextending. Good. We're coming in and out of that a few times. So that will strengthen those quad muscles. Those are the muscles that are called the muscles of independence because they keep us walking and climbing. Good. And the next time you bend that left knee, we're going to hold and notice the right hip. Notice that opening there. Now reach the right arm up, up, up with the palm facing inward. Yeah, beautiful. Inhale, reach up the fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, arcing to the left. Oh yeah. Nice lateral stretch there. Inhale, back up. Hand to the right hip, and we're going to twist the body back. Keep that left knee facing forward. A little bit of balance challenge here. Good. Coming back to the center. Reaching the right arm back up. Remember, the palm is facing in, and then the left arm. In any version of your warrior that you want to do. Your expression of your strength here. Good, and then bringing the hands to the hips, and we're gonna step that back foot forward to meet the front, and a little shake on out. Good. All right, so we're gonna take it into tree pose, which is a standing balance for 5 breaths. And that builds bone strength if we can hold it at least that long. So the right foot will be down, the left foot will be into the instep or into the calf, and your spine is tall and straight. So bringing your hands to your heart just to begin finding your balance. And remember, the gaze is a little softer when you're balancing. It's called your drishti, so gazing out over the fingertips, down towards the carpet. Find one of those little threads and just gazing softly. And allow your body to shift a little bit. If you really can notice, you'll notice that the ankle kind of quivers and the toes kind of grip and then grip in different places. So that's your body learning how to balance. Keeping the palms where they are, so we're just going to be still trees at this moment. Appreciating the sound of the birds outside. And last breath, holding strong if you can. And then release it. Good. Check it out. To the other side. Left foot down, right foot up. So there's so many variations of tree. I'm sure you all have explored them. If you want to be more challenged, you take that foot into the thigh. If you want to take it easy, it's down in the instep or anywhere in between. Notice that shifting, appreciating the body, getting strong, getting aware. And then maybe you can explore the hand movements this time. So maybe the hands come upward, maybe they go outward. Maybe they create an interesting shape of branches. So you decide where you want to hold your tree, or your tree can move. You can change shapes. And one more breath. Coming back to the heart, see if you can hold it, just that one moment. Finding that stillness, good. And then slowly lower all the way down. Good, shake it out a little bit.